Welcome to Blue San Marco. I cannot wait to try this delicious food. Let me introduce you to a managing partner. This is Joel Mesa. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for coming in. We really appreciate you.
I cannot wait. This looks so delicious and it smells really good too. But before I dive in, tell us a little bit about your menu. How would you describe it to folks?
So I would say our menu is definitely elevated Southern cuisine. It has those Mediterranean roots. Chef James has a lot of knowledge and technique that comes from those Mediterranean roots, Italian, Spanish, French food. But himself is very Southern. These dishes have a lot of Southern elegance and flavor.
Right, because this looks very familiar, but definitely done in a more elegant way than what I'm used to. This is a fried green tomato, right?
It is, yeah. So
Okay,
we've got some
I'm gonna
nice,
dig in. Tell us about it.
Please, yeah. So we've got some nice fried green tomatoes on there for a nice crispy texture contrast.
Oh my God.
And then we've got our nice, rich burrata stracciatella inside. Some acid from that balsamic reduction. And yeah, just, you recognize those flavors of tomato, balsamic, mozzarella. But you've got your fried green tomato tying it together and bringing it that Southern personality that we like to execute.
That is absolutely amazing. Holy cow. The crunch, the blend of flavors, you nailed it. Or chef nailed it.
Yeah.
We're chef too, so
Yeah,
you know a thing or two.
Can't take too much
Oh
credit.
my
that was
gosh,
chef.
that's fantastic. Okay, we have another option here for,
Yeah.
this is another appetizer option?
Yeah, so this is one of our little bit more playful items. We call this our redneck roasted oysters.
I love the name.
So it's a play on oysters Rockefeller. Typically you'd see that with like creamed spinach. We're doing ours with creamed collards.
Oh, that's Southern style.
Exactly,
Love
yeah. And then we've got that little pickled pepper on there to kind of cut through that fat, pair with that salt.
The balance of flavors on both of those, amazing. All right, so what do we have right here?
All right, so these are a couple of what I consider our flagship items.
Okay.
I think this is a perfect example of chef's cuisine. So what we have here is a crispy skin-on duck breast.
Okay.
So that's gonna be served over a duck confit collard green, which that right there is, where else are you gonna get that?
Right.
And then we've got your duck confit potatoes there, and it's all served over a carrot and parsnip puree.
Backlash. This is so delicious.
A little sweet, a little bit of acid, lots of richness from that duck fat.
Literally everything I've tried so far. It's the balance of flavors, and there's so much. It's very dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really talented.
Very, very good.
And
Okay.
then this is my personal favorite on the menu. This is our
very nice.
braised lamb foreshank.
Ooh.
So that's a 4-hour braised lamb
Oh,
shank.
God, look at that. I don't even need my knife. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that's
It's huge. That's 4 ounces?
oh no, braised for 4 hours.
Oh,
Yeah. It's an 8-ounce lamb shank.
I was
before
about
we
to
braise
say, that's
it.
a lot of
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does braising mean exactly?
So
I've heard the
braising,
term, but
yeah, so it's just a cooking method where we slowly cook your meat or anything really in a nice super flavorful liquid. So in this, we're
okay.
using actually veal stock to braise the lamb itself, served over a nice citrus polenta cake. And then what we have here for our saute is some shiitakes, pearl onions, and then something chef created called tomato petals, which is just the outside of Roma tomato coated in salt, pepper, garlic, and some herbs, and they're roasted down, crazy savory.
And lamb is considered red meat, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So we need to wash it down with some red wine.
Exactly.
What do we have here?
So right here is going to be a Napa Valley Cabernet.
Okay.
It's perfect to go with lamb.
Smells good.
That black pepper note, with that little bit of like berry up front.
Ooh,
It really
yeah.
pulls there's port in that braise, and I think it pulls those flavors out.
This is so delicious. Oh my gosh, I love everything I've had so far, but I know your menu is way bigger than this, right?
You do have quite a lot.
And
yeah.
you do have some specials as well, happy hour and that kind of thing, so tell us about that.
Yeah, so right now, as we're doing dinner only, we're doing happy hour from 4 to 7.
Okay.
But for the rest of our time here, it'll be 3 to 6, Monday through Friday, we're doing happy hour. We have bottles of wine on happy hour, wine by the glass, happy hour cocktails, and Chef put together some happy hour bites for us.
Oh, very nice.
So we have something that plays off of this a little bit. We got fried green tomato caprese. So like a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter for, that midday snack.
Awesome. Well, cheers to you. How can folks find you online?
So the best way, the most updated way right now would definitely be our Instagram profile.
Okay.
It's gonna be blue_san_Marco.
Wonderful.
And our official website is still under construction. So
Okay,
give
so
it
stay
about a week.
tuned, of course.
Absolutely.
Thank you again, Joel. It was so nice to meet you.
Thank you so
I think
much.
I'm just going to keep eating and drinking. And if you'd like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.